as well. So this is my new
passion.
interest. I have fallen in love with this healthy cooking. So now I am so much in this lifestyle that I enjoy healthy cooking. So here I am teaching you guys something you can cook fast and something healthy. That's my story.
Amazing, Coach Fathun. Your story is really, really amazing, and your transformation is also, I would say, mind-blowing. Shall we go for our cooking session today?
Yes, let's start. Okay, so let's begin to make our tuna pie. For ingredients, I'm using canned tuna, onions, lemon, tomatoes, chili, and bell pepper, and coriander. For leaf green, yesterday I used spinach, but I couldn't refrigerate it properly, so my spinach is all wilted. So today I'm using perennial kale. It's very green and very healthy. So I'm using eggs for the pie part, olive oil, pink salt, pepper, and some herbs, and carrot. So these are very few ingredients I'm using to make my pie today. Okay, so let's start chopping our veggies first. So today I'm going to use my chopper. I have a small chopper. I'm going to use my chopper to chop my onions, because this tuna part, we only need to mix it. So if I cannot cut it small enough, it will be difficult for the mixing part. So let's chop my onions in the chopper. This is very handy, these choppers, you know, we are always in a rush, you know. We have so much to do, always in a rush. So this chopper is really helpful. See? It's chopped nicely.
So Coach Fathun, you need to tell us, if you do not have a chopper, how small do we have to cut the onions?
Like very small. If you cannot do this small, then you have to cut it very thin. Okay. Like if I can show you.
Dice, right?
Yeah. If you are going to cut it with the cutting board, you need to dice it very small and thin, so that you will find it very easy, like this much. This is, if you cut it with the cutting board, you need to cut it very small. Okay. Yep. So now our onion is ready. So here, I am first going to make my tuna part. So here, I'm going to squeeze my lemon juice. Half lemon is enough for 2 people's portion. I'm making a portion for 2, okay? For 2 people's portion, I'm using 1 can tuna, 1 onion, half lemon, 1 for the fish part, 1 chili, half of a chili, and that's for the fish part. And for the pie part, I'm using 1 tomato, few pieces of carrots, and a small amount of bell pepper, coriander, and perennial kale, and eggs. So now I have added lime into my onions. Let's set it. Then I'm going to add some salt. Let's put some chili. Chili also you can either chop it with the chopper or you can just cut it into small pieces. If you like it very spicy, then you need to put some more, okay? As I don't like too spicy food, like in this, I don't like too spicy in this, like this kind of food. I'm not putting much chili. And I'm very scared of the red ones. So that my hand doesn't get. This part we really need to mix it with our hands, okay? We need to squeeze as much as we can the lemon juice and the onions together. Lemon, onion, chili, and salt squeezed together. See, you can see it's very much crushed. Now I'm going to add my. Actually, my cameraman is having a hard time with the onion. So I'm adding my tuna here. One can of tuna. I'm still using my hand to mix it, squeezing it a bit. This way we can balance all the taste in the mixture. Now, and let's just keep it covered. Now we will start with the second part, okay? Second part, we're going to beat the eggs. I'm using 4 eggs for 2 portion, 2 people's portion. Beat our eggs. You can either beat it with a whisk or you can either beat it with a fork. Doesn't matter if you can beat it well. Now I'm going to add some black pepper. It's better if the pepper is not well grounded. Just too much powder is also not good. Just a little, yeah, just a little crushed in. Okay, now I'm going to put some salt. And some herbs. So this herb contains
What kind of a herb?
rosemary, oregano, savory, thyme, and basil.
It's
A
kind of a
mixture.
Polynesian herbs.
Yeah. You all love herbs, don't we? So now I will cut my tomatoes, bell pepper, and carrot to add in the mixture. This also you need to cut it thin and small, okay?
Is it possible for us to use your hand mixer, that thing that you just showed us?
Yes, you can do it, but it's tomatoes are just very squishy. Sometimes if we don't check well enough, it gets very juicy if we use the chopper.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna
Tomato, yeah,
chopper
tomato
because I'm
itself is
definitely
very
gonna get a
juicy.
one like that.
Yeah. You cannot see a piece of tomato. You can see only the juice if we sometimes do it with a chopper.
So it turns into a kind of a paste if we use the tomato, because tomato is too soft.
Yeah. So if we are not enough careful enough, then it will can be a disaster if you use the chopper. So for bell pepper, my favorite is yellow one always. I don't know why, but I love the yellow one. For me, the taste is different every color. Each color is different for me. How about you, Coach Ifa? Is it only me or is it everybody do feel the same way?
I do not know about the taste of the different colors, but I love having three colors because it makes my dish looks more appetizing, I would say, more appealing with more colors.
Fathun, it is. The taste
It is.
differs.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, now that means we all need to buy some bell peppers in different colors, and then we should try out. We should try out and see how the taste is changing.
Actually, three colors for me, 3-4 colors I have tried and all taste different.
Wow.
For me, the best is the yellow ones.
I'm definitely gonna try.
Yeah, sure.
Yellow
let me
one
know.
is the sweeter taste, right?
Yes. So bell pepper is done. So we need to, I have carrots, I have frozen ones I'm using because carrots are a little bit hard. And if I use the raw carrots, it needs more time for the pie to get baked. If I'm using the frozen one, it means the carrots are already soft. So I do not need to keep it for a longer period.
So if we wanted to use the raw carrots, can we
Then
just
you,
like steam it before or like boil it?
no, you can use the method saute. You can use it. You can use
Okay.
the tomato, bell pepper, and carrots together. You can saute in a pan, and then you can mix it with the mixture. That
Oh.
way this will be softened, and it will be easier for the pie to be evenly baked.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know, I am holding the knife also, right? Because I'm not used to do these cuttings.
But Fathun, you are a better chopper than the chopper.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so now now it's almost the colors are coming. See, so you know, the more colors we use, we get phytonutrients. Each color have different nutrition, different vitamin. More color you use, the more nutrition you get. Okay. So now it's time for me to cut my kale. This is perennial kale. You can use perennial kale, or bok choy, or even spinach. Any leaf is okay. Any green leaf is okay. But make sure you use some leaf. Okay.
Even moringa is okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Moringa is also, meaning moringa is full of rich in so many vitamins. You can use moringa also. Moringa is very good for your blood circulation. I mostly use spinach because spinach is very easy.
So we're just cutting it into small slices, thin
Yeah,
slice.
thin slices, so that I can bake it evenly with others. Okay, so see, now so many colors are here. So let's add our, I'm adding this in our eggs. Previously, when we made an egg mixture, I'm adding all it. So, okay. So it's like making an omelette, no? It's like making a vegetable omelette. We are mixing everything together. Vegetable, leaves, and our eggs. Basically, this part is how we make our omelette. So I'm going to use the tuna part now.
It's like
Now,
giving us a recipe.
yeah,
for
it's been
cooking.
kept for a while. So now the whole the mixture is will be very tasty.
Coach Fathun is actually giving us a recipe for 2 dishes today, tuna pie as well as how to make an omelette.
Yeah, it's actually you can either switch the tuna part and make an omelette, or you can do the pie. It's either okay, because this is something we can make and keep it refrigerated. If we keep it in the freezer, you can keep it for 4 to 5 days in an airtight container. And this is very easy to take to your workplace also. You can easily pack it and take it to your workplace also. For this, if you are, today I'm going to bake it in my stove. I'm going to use my stove to bake. If you want to use the oven, you can preheat the oven, and then you can put it like 20 minutes in 200 degrees, okay? So I'm going to put some olive oil.
So if you're using stove, how many minutes would it take?
If in the oven, we can keep it for 20 minutes in 200 degrees. If in the stove, I'm going to keep it like 10 to 12 minutes maybe. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to keep it in the medium heat and keep it covered so that it will be done very easily, very fast.
We can have this for dinner, right?
Yeah, actually you can, because I haven't had any carb in here. You can either use it in dinner or you can use it, you can have this in your detox week as well.
Thank you for such a wonderful recipe.
Something very easy and something very convenient for coming week. Girls, are you girls ready for our detox week?
Definitely.
We are ready.
Yes.
So this is something you can have on your detox week. Either you can have it in your lunch or you can have it in your dinner. Okay.
Thank you, Fathun.
You're welcome. So I'm going to put it in my stove. I have actually 2 pans ready because I need to flip it when one side is done. Okay, so here is my pie set for the stove, all set and ready to bake. See, it's in medium flame. So once it started, when I start seeing this little bubbles, like it's heated, then I will put the cover on. It somehow looks like a cake even, no? Okay, now I can see the bubbles coming little by little. Okay, so now I'm going to
So it's
keep it.
very easy. So Coach Fathun, one question here. So how much tuna are you using and what kind of a tuna?
1 can tuna.
1 can? It's just a canned tuna, so?
1 can tuna, yes, 1
Okay.
can tuna.
How many can be served? I mean,
2 servings. This is for 2 people, 2 people servings. I'm using 1 can tuna, 4 eggs. Then for onion, I'm using 1 onion, 1 tomato. Actually, I used half tomato because I added bell pepper today.
Okay.
Bell pepper. I'm going to share the recipe as well after this. You can ask your coaches for the recipe. Okay. So,
Fathum, how's the smell coming up?
sorry.
How's the smell? How is the smell? I'm sure it smells
Oh,
very good.
yeah, it's smelling good, really. You can see you can see it's already changing so fast.
Fathun, I think my daughter likes your kitchen.
Oh, please do come visit sometime.
She is here watching for the first time.
Wow.
A very beautiful kitchen. And she's
I
also
would
wearing
love
the
to
same
have a
shade.
partner with me.
This
Do
is
join
She's
me.
also wearing the same shade.
Oh,
This is
so
amazing. So next time when we have our Coach Fathun session, we should all actually visit her home and be part of it.
most welcome.
Coach Fathun, shall we share the slides?
Of course, can you share? So these are our nutrition clubs. over different parts of Malaysia. As because of our lockdown, we are doing it online, but we have so many hubs. You can see the areas we have. Okay. We have different activities in our lifestyle hub. We have our 5 a.m. club, and it's amazing. I have happened to join. I happen to join few sessions of 5 a.m. club, and it is so amazing. Every session, it gives us a new perspective, you know, and every day we learn something new. And fit our morning time, it's really good. I burn a lot, so this is very amazing. Our fit our morning and evening, and the master class. Oh my goodness, that's something I look forward every day. And we have our cooking class and on our Wednesdays, and we have our coaches highlight and coaches academy on our Saturday, and Sunday we have our special nutrition tips class. You know how much knowledge we get in one session. It's so much, you know, something we didn't know before, we get to know. And it's with us, it will be with us forever, you know. Once we gain some knowledge and once we are educated with something, it is with us forever. So girls, don't forget to check in our nutrition classes, okay? And we have these other programs. We have 10 days lean and tone project. We have 8 weeks makeover project. Just now we have finished our volume 4, and we are going towards our volume 5. Don't forget to sign up and get your makeover done. It's a 8 weeks program, and we get a very amazing photo shoot after. Then we have our 8 weeks body transformation challenge. Those who wants to show up their get their beautiful abs done, this is the perfect program for you. Go and talk to your coaches and get yourself enrolled. Then we have our 21 days fit challenge, and now we are in our second week, and we are going towards our detox week. Don't forget to bring your loved ones and your family, everybody. Follow us this amazing journey, okay? Oh, almost our makeover project volume 5 is around the corner, you know. You can just call your coaches now and get more information on this and sign up as soon as possible. You know, we have early birds will get something. What is that, Coach Ifat? I think we get, yes, there are special
There is
prizes every time for early birds now.
So we need to have our early bird sign in. So our next MOP actually is starting on 28th September. So it's just around the corner. So you should ask your coaches how to get enrolled and how to get registered. It's going to be an amazing one. And I can promise you, after joining one MOP, I cannot wait to sign in for another one and to get an amazing body. Okay, we also have our virtual run. So I'm going to let Coach Fathun, let me share this slide a bit later because I'm sure Coach Fathun is going to be doing the flip and we definitely want her to see that.
This is the tricky part. Now it's done, and we have to flip the pie to make sure the whole pie is done. Okay, so I'm going to use my second pen. I'm going to use a second pen to flip it. This is a very tricky part. Sometimes I do this wrong and my whole pie gets broken. Sometimes I do it right and the My pie is so perfect. Let's see how I do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yay!
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
perfect.
that's a new kind of a flip that definitely we should try. It's nicely
Okay, so
done.
now we are going to keep it for 1 more minute just to make sure the below it's fried.
Super done. Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, the color is brown, and you can see it's baked really well, good.
Yeah. Coach
And I
Fathun, can you actually pause your camera so I can take a picture of it? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So we have to
Wow.
wait a few more seconds and we'll be done.
Okay. We'll go back to our slides till it's done.
Okay.
So we have our virtual run also happening now. So it's going to be amazing. You can be anywhere around the world and you can just join in, and you have amazing kits given. You have an entry kit and an advanced kit given. So the amazing part of this is that your coach or your friends can be anywhere around the world and you can be part of it as together. So we also have our August and September promotion. So it's a look at the one that we have. So it's a heating jug. So what we can do is that we can actually qualify. We can order our products and get qualified for it. I think that would be all. And we also have our 8 a.m. feed hour. So after the cooking class, also tune in for our fit session also. Okay. We're just gonna be done in few minutes, I believe.
Hello. It's almost done. Okay, now I'm going to take it out. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, now turn off your stove and let's.
Why there here
I'm going to flip it.
here.
Are you gonna slide or again flip?
This is the flipping part where I am very, very, you know.
Hey.
It's done perfectly. So let me. First, I'm going to cut it and then move to my plate. Okay.
Okay. It definitely is a very easy recipe, I would say. You only need few ingredients and it can be done within like few minutes.
This time I'm using a banana leaf.
That's an interesting way because I would not have flipped it bottom up to cut. I would have just flipped.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
done.
new trick again. Wow, that looks so yummy and
It
delicious.
smells so good, Coach Ifa.
Okay, so shall we take
I
a
wish you
picture
were
of
here.
it? Definitely, I'm definitely gonna have a taste of it. Okay, so let me take a picture. Wow, amazing. Can I get a picture of the dish? I can full picture of it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, one more. Yeah. Perfectly done. Can we have a picture of everyone who joined today? Everybody,
You actually you can serve it with some sauce. If you prefer sauce, you can serve it with some sauce. You can make your own homemade sauce even. And I love making my own sauce. You can add some tomato. You can just saute some tomato, salt, and some chili together. And you can eat it with this. You can just dip and eat.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
So
shall we?
can we have a photo?
Yeah,
have a
can we have
picture?
a picture? Can we all turn on your camera just for one picture with our coach? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Okay, then we should have a crazy one also, right? We should go for one more. Make a
Okay.
beautiful
Let's
face.
make our crazy faces, girls.
Okay, 1, 2. Amazing. That was amazing. Yay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, girls, for being here
Thank you
today.
so much
And thank you so much for being
for
an
joining me.
amazing.
So do you guys have any questions to our coach Fathun about the dish? Let me check. Okay, so if you do not have any questions,
I
do
have a
it.
question.
Of course, go ahead.
How do
Go
you
ahead.
flip it for so perfectly, Fathun?
When it's baked, well, and when it's texture, it's hardened enough, you can flip it. But if you are not sure it's baked or if it is hardened enough, you can just use a toothpick and check this texture from the center and see if it is stick out. Because it contains egg. If it is not hardened enough, the toothpick will you will identify it with the toothpick. It
Because
will
the toothpick
stick
is
out.
going to be clean if it is all
Yeah,
done.
it will
The
be clean
toothpick
if it is hardened enough. So you can identify with a toothpick if you are not sure it is hardened enough. Okay, then you can flip it
Okay.
easily.
we
If I
have
can't, I will go to you, okay? With the pen. Then you can flip for me.
My pleasure. Then last part I did. I happen to do the. I happen to have my banana leaf to flip it.
okay. That's also something we can actually use it when we are using the stove also, the banana leaf. But then again, we have to be very careful because the stove it's going to be very
Yeah.
hot.
The thing from if we do bake it in the oven, this whole this process of flipping, this part gets we miss this part. But
Yeah.
for me, I love the pie I make on the stove because when we bake it in the oven, it becomes a little bit extra dry. The texture, it becomes extra dry. And I love this texture. We make it from the stove.
Okay. It's a good tip to know actually. So the taste of the pie is actually going to be different when we do it.
Yes, yes,
Right?
actually it is different because all the ingredients, all pie becomes dried up in the oven.
Okay. That's amazing. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for joining in for our session today. So we have a few minutes later, we will be having our fit hour. Please join in for our fit hour. Thank you, Coach Fathun, for having this session, and thank you everyone for joining in.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
all. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Fathun.
Bye.
All in the next session, next healthy cooking session. Bye.